Ride today is at Windrock Park in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. 4 or 5 good friends on Polaris RZRs and Yamaha XYZ 1000s headed out on the 72,000-acre mountain for a nice day of relaxed riding and to explore a few of the hidden gems of this Tennessee mountain.
You know, 72,000 acres, when you pull up and you see the parking lot and it's all full and you're like, man, it's going to be a busy day. We're going to be dodging everyone all day. You don't realize how big 72,000 acres are until you get up there and you realize, wait a minute, we're not seeing anyone on the trails because there's so many trails and so many miles of trails. Everyone just disperses and makes for a good ride.
Since it's late summer, some of the main trails are really dry and dusty. So it helped to have Anthony Umphrey and David Hicks, with their extensive local knowledge, leading the way.
Yeah, you know, it was just more of a scenic ride. It was a good, fun ride. Good, get the weekend started ride. You don't want to break anything on the first day, so you just take it easy and enjoy the sights.
They took us off the main trails on side trails that weren't dusty at all to visit the old hidden car train. This was a sight to see, tucked away and hidden on the side of the mountain.
The story on the train is the guy, a gentleman bought the train and he was going to do excursion rides, and he bought it, and then the guy, whoever owns the rail lines, the tracks, wanted too much money for him to run it and it be feasible, so he just parked it, and it's been parked there probably 5 or 6 years.
After leaving the train, we headed to Brushy Mountain State Prison. This facility was recently converted to a tourist attraction, complete with distillery and restaurant. Probably the best thing about this ride was traveling one of the legs of the Devil's Triangle. Since all these roads and towns are ATV friendly, we passed various groups of performance cars, motorcycle groups, and other ATVers out enjoying an absolutely gorgeous day.
Windrock Park, over the last 5 years, they've got very aggressive on the off-road end of their business. They're catering more to the off-road segment. They keep making more and more improvements. The trails, they continue to evolve and they get more diverse. I mean, you're everything from single track motorcycle trails to full-blown rock crawler trails. They offer a little bit for everyone.
Windrock Park, we have almost 73,000 acres of trails to ride with about a total of 314 miles of trails. We have easy trails, moderate trails, difficult and extreme trails. We have a lot of things that are family friendly, and we have everything from mild to wild. We're open to all types of off-road vehicles. We have trails that are ATV and side-by-side only. We have downhill mountain bike trails, and then we have trails that are good for full-size four-wheel drives and Jeeps and things like that.
On our ride home, David took us up Slick Rock, where not only was the temperature cooler, but it was also a great playground for the machines. Windrock Park features some of the most breathtaking scenery around, with the windmills sitting atop the mountain ridge and an overlook where you can see for miles and miles. This park just has to be on a riding area bucket list for everyone who pilots a Jeep, motorcycle, or ATV. It really is a must-do mountain riding destination.